to another episode of Revise Enterprise. On today's channel, what we're going to do is have a look at a question from component 3, which is promotion and finance for enterprise. And we're going to have a look at exam skills for Learn Name C, specifically targeting today risks of not producing a cash flow forecast. So what I'd like to do on the channel today is see if I can get you 4 marks out of 4 on a typical question. Let's have a look together. So it says, Rabidul has not produced a cash flow forecast for the coming months. Cash flow forecast meaning the amount of cash that is coming in and out of a business over a specific period of time. For example, a 12-month period. And forecast meaning it is just a prediction. It says, explain 2 risks for an enterprise of not producing a cash flow forecast. So before we go ahead and answer this question, let's just underline some of the key words just to help you guys out. So let's switch on the board and the pen tool. First of all, we're looking for 2 risks in our answer. It's important we've got 2 risks to get our marks here. And also we're concentrating on the notion of not producing a cash flow forecast. We'll underline not, and also we need to be relating our answer back to the notion of cash flow forecasting. So underline your keywords, and now let's have a look at trying to help you with a suitable answer for this question. So let's rub the board out here, and let's have a look at some typical answers that we can write down for this particular question. So for the first point here, you're looking for a risk. So your first mark is going to come from identifying a risk. So you could say something like, one risk is that the enterprise could run out of cash. To get your second mark on the first bit of your answer here, what you need is a connecting comment. Your connecting comment can either start with a this is because, or you could explain what it's going to lead to for the enterprise. So for example here, there's a little bit of help and support for you. This will lead to potential liquidation. So if it runs out of cash, it leads to potential liquidation, resulting in the enterprise closing down. So you've got a risk here in the first part of your answer, your connecting comment explaining what it's going to lead to. Then, to get your additional 2 marks, you need another risk again, and then what it will lead to for the business again, another connecting comment. So, next risk. Okay, so another risk is that the enterprise may not be able to cover the costs associated with their bills or payments to their suppliers. So if they're not producing a cash flow forecast, they may potentially have an issue in this area, paying their bills or suppliers. Then you need to think of what that could potentially lead to. So this will potentially lead to legal action, which will compromise their reputation with the public. So they're going to have a worse reputation in the public eye, and also resulting in fragmented or broken, if you like, a broken relationship with their supplier. So the key things here to get 4 marks is you have your 2 risks, and with each risk you must have a connecting comment, either with this is because or what is potentially going to lead to for that enterprise. I'd like to finish off today's video by just saying a massive thank you to those who have subscribed so far. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't done yet, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly.